Hey, I'm Blake with NuCanoe, and today we're kicking off some custom video content we're creating specifically for YouTube and our YouTube subscribers. So we hope you find this informative and maybe even a little bit entertaining. But today's video is going to focus on 3 custom setups on the NuCanoe fishing kayaks on the Flint, Pursuit, and Frontier 12. So we don't want to waste your time, so let's jump right into it with the Flint. This Flint is set up with a lot of great stuff for fishing. Up on the bow we have the Anchor Wizard chute with the new NuCanoe bow anchor wizard adapter that just goes in through these bow handle screws, real simple to install. And we have the hog trough, NuCanoe hog trough in the hog trough channel on the Flint, which is that's what it's made for. It's a perfect spot for your hog trough. Then we come to the dashboard, and the dashboard really is a universal mounting solution, so we got a lot of sweet things mounted up in here. First off, we got the Bullwinkle, which you can use for your hog trough or rod staging, Roto-Grip paddle holder. We got the Lowrance Hook 5 set up on the lock and load with the switchblade for mounting the transducer arm, which is a great solution for that. Easy to get out of the way, easy to deploy. And then underneath the dashboard we have the cell block mounted. So the fish finder, the transducer, and the battery are all contained in this unit. At the end of the day, you can lift this whole thing out and take it with you. Really simple to set up and get your stuff home at the end of the day. Working our way back, we got the chute for the Anchor Wizard. This is right in front of the seat, so it's easy to reach with your hand, but it's not in the way of your feet or when you want to stand. And even with all this gear, we still have a huge open deck space on the Flint. And then back in the back here behind the seat, we got the black pack with the NuCanoe hinges, so the lid stays up. Lots of storage inside. You got your 3 rod holders in the black pack to go along with the 4 flush mount rod holders in the Flint, so even the most just serious tournament angler that's got a rod for every occasion, you're going to have a home for them on the Flint. So that's the setup on the Flint. One last thing I want to mention is the sweet side handle paddle holder combo here. Makes it really easy to store your paddle, one hand, secure it, and for carrying this kayak, when you don't have all the gear on there, you can pick it up with those 2 handles. You can carry it on its side, carry it overhead. 63-pound whole weight. You won't, you'll definitely appreciate that. Next up, we have the Pursuit. Pursuit back here. The Pursuit's a really sweet, high-performance, high-potential fishing kayak. Awesome performance on the water, and it's set up with a sweet setup as well. We got the Pursuit console, which is perfect for gear management and storage. So we got the cell block with the switchblade mounted to the console, and the Lowrance Hook 7 unit set up there on the Freedom Track that's on the console. We also have the Bullwinkle for the hog trough and for rod staging. Console does have this drawer inside, so you got great tackle storage or other odds and ends that you want to have within arm's reach but secure and out of the way. Working back, we have the foot pegs. Foot pegs are great for increasing the power in your paddle stroke, and also when you have the 360 seat set up, it'll help you lock in your hips so you don't have any unwanted rotation when you're paddling. Pursuit has the 4 rod tubes internal, so lots of storage here. Up to a 9-foot fly rod will fit right in there. And then working our way back, again we have the black pack here in the back. Awesome for your gear storage, for tackle, stuff you want to have to be able to reach while you're in the water but don't necessarily need to grab at a moment's notice. And then the Visipole in the black pack, which could also mount into the track section. And this is just an essential item if you're going to be out in low light conditions at early morning, late at night, or if you got a lot of boat traffic and you want to be seen. So that's the setup on the Pursuit. Pretty sweet setup here. Now we're going to work our way around to this Frontier 12, fully loaded. One thing I didn't mention on the Pursuit and the Flint and the Frontier 12, they all have the basic decking kit installed, which is standard on the 2019 NuCanoe models. They also have the completion kit, so you get full deck coverage on the custom NuCanoe decking kits. So again, kicking off here on the Frontier 12 is the Anchor Wizard with the custom NuCanoe Anchor Wizard mount for the Frontier 12. Again, it mounts right with the same screws as the bow handle. Now, unlike the Flint and Pursuit, the bow handle does not go back on, so the Anchored Wizard mount will become your bow handle. Working our way back, we have the Frontier console. Again, it's a great place to secure just about anything you want to have front and center when you're out on the water. And at the end of the day, the whole unit can lift right out. So what we have set up here is the Ram Mounts X Grip, which is a great spot to put your phone. You have the Bullwinkle rod stager and mount for the hog trough. Then we have the Lowrance Hook 7 set up on the Freedom track here with the switchblade mounted directly to the track as well. So really sweet compact setup here. You can have your battery tucked away under the console. Is a great place for it right up in this area. Then underneath we have the storage for 2 tackle boxes, the Plano 3700 series, so lots of storage right there. And again, everything is front and center, easy to reach, but not in your way. Have an Omega Pro rod holder set up in the track. Again, we got the foot pegs to brace your feet, and then the crank for the anchor wizard right back here, again by the seat, so it's easy to reach with your hand, but not taking up any space on the deck floor. So with this setup, you can see you just still have a lot of open floor space if you want to stand up or have some other gear on the deck floor for work, and you can do that no problem at all. Got the custom height 360 Pinnacle seat set up here. Got our paddle with secured to the paddle holder. And then in the back, we got a Yeti cooler for whatever essentials you may want to have for food, beverage, ice, or keeping your fish out on the water. And the leverage landing net from Yak Attack fits right in the Omega Pro rod holder mounted directly into the track, and a GoPro mount, so you can document everything and have some cool videos to share after your day on the water. So that's a wrap on our little walkthrough here. Hope you've enjoyed it. We got the Frontier 12, the Flint, and the Pursuit. Almost all the accessories you see here are available through your NuCanoe dealer. So go to NuCanoe.com, find a dealer near you, go check out these kayaks, demo them, and then get yourself set up with an awesome NuCanoe that'll allow you to unlimit yourself when you're out on the water fishing.